Listen up, guys. There's only 1 week left to win our Supercharged F150 and $15,000 cash. Every $5 you spend on CleetusMcFarland.com gets you an entry to win this. Could be a t-shirt, a hat, a sticker, or even some of Cleet's car wash, because today, guys, we got a new product drop. All right, guys, new product alert. We got Cleet's Car Wash Silky Soap Bundle just released on the website, and they come with this genuine golden retriever wash mitt. I've been collecting hair off my golden retrievers for years to make this product happen. Feel that, Jackson?
Dude,
even your hard hands can feel that.
That's Holly right there.
That's soft right there. This is, I mean, you guys won't ever feel a wash mitt like this. As you guys know, Sam's been developing detailed stuff for cars his whole life, and he helped us make this car wash. To be honest, I just chose the scent and the bottle, which it's got a really cool bottle. You know, you really want to get the right amount. You just squeeze it right up in there. Half ounce or full ounce for full boost.
Full boost.
American made car soap, pH balanced, so you don't get that acid wash on your car.
What you have here is, in this product, what it will not do is, if you happen to let some dry, it won't leave any spots or streaks in it. That's one of the benefits of a pH balanced product, which this is.
Yeah, this is the good stuff. Our boy Sam really helped make this happen, so thank you, brother. Yes, available now on CleetusMcFarland.com, as well as all of Sam's car washing products and his spray wax, which we're going to be using on the Raptor today, which is real dirty. We're going to give it a quick wash and show you guys the goods. But check that out. I mean, coolest bottle ever. Sometimes I just turn her up full boost right out the top, and then you just dump it in there, cap it, throw it back on your shelf for another use.
Or just stay build his water with soap.
I'm gonna be honest though, it's probably a bad idea to choose that bottle because you won't use as much soap and won't buy it as often, but the bottle is too cool to not have.
It is. It reminded, the second you brought that bottle in, I was like, man, it's like stay build.
Get in on there. Gotta love that, dude. We're doubling down. You know what? We'll give it a little more.
A little more. It'll never hurt it. It's not going to hurt one bit. We're going to have stuff everywhere.
It's going to work good. Sam, this is incredible. Truck feels brand new again, brother.
Well, hey, it's what it's supposed to be. Look who it's for.
Yes, sir. Using all them Sam products, you know, getting this thing dialed. Look at the difference, too, between the wheels and tires.
Well, I want to show you one.
Yeah.
Here's the tire that's done.
It's all done.
Here's one that we're not done yet.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You can see the difference, brother.
You know, you guys, you've been out here cleaning your car.
Yep.
And you went down to the local store and you got some of that shiny tire shine. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
When you drive down the road, it sprays everywhere.
Yep.
And you said, oh, it looks good on her. And your favorite girl, she's been sitting inside watching you. So, I wonder what he's doing out there. And now she decides to come out. But she's got on them britches she's been trying to get for a long time. You know, kind of expensive things. And she comes out and she's over admiring the car. And you know what she does? She leans up in your car. Oh, now then you're in the death zone. She's going to kill you. But here's what's different about this. Now let's just say that was white britches she had on, okay?
Okay.
You could give it to hand touch, but you got nothing here.
Okay.
So let's take this white cloth.
Wow.
Huh?
That ain't bad.
Come on.
That's pretty good.
I mean, hey, most of them when you do that, it's like, okay.
Yeah. All right, guys, check out all Sam's products. And the new Cleet's Silky Soap is out now, CleetusMcFarland.com. That's enough car washing for today, I think. Let's get to the video.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
Okay, guys, transmission is in. And the cool thing is you can actually do a transmission relearn from this screen right here. So I did that. Pop it into gear. Oh yeah, it's in gear. It moves. All right, we got to put like 80 miles on the truck to break in the new 10-speed. And then we can rip it. We're gonna run to the gas station. It's pretty far down the road and get some E85 for this thing. And then it's got a hot date with the C7 where we're gonna run these things neck and neck, see which one's faster from a roll. Okay guys, good news. The truck's been running for a minute now and it's not whining. No transmission whine. Sound like a power steering pump on a Crown Vic. Look at that. Moving under its own power.
And not on the limiter.
No clutches Let's see her roll through the gears here, pulling out the shop. Oh yeah. So crazy, already in third, fourth, and fifth, and sixth. There's so many gears. That's why the 10-speed's so good though, man. It's got so many gear ratios to make this thing just keep on pulling. 8, 9, 10. There we are. We got all the gears back, guys. Only the finest corn for the old giveaway truck. Drove here perfectly, no issues. Haven't gotten on it yet, obviously, but feels pretty dang solid. I'm curious too, because they sent me a tune that has a second gear start in it, so the truck is just apparently a lot smoother. The first gears are so short in these things. They make the 1-2 shift like immediately when you pull away from a stoplight. So I'm gonna put that tune up in this thing and try it too. We're gonna get this thing 110% dialed for you guys. All right, guys, dyno day for the giveaway truck. We got the transmission broke in. We haven't even done a pull on the street, but we're gonna do some nice casual rips. I feel like we should put the other pulley on if we're really gonna race the C7.
Yeah.
It's not fair to the truck to have the slower pulley on.
It took us every bit of like 20 minutes to swap that pulley. So
Yeah.
I figured we do 1 or 2 with this, see where it's at, and then see what it makes with the other pulley.
Okay.
So we know, you know, like,
Yeah.
is it even worth it? Like, it might make 630 like this, and it might only make 670 with the other pulley.
That's true.
You know?
That's true. I mean, but you can feel the difference. It's definitely
yeah.
a little slower
Yeah.
with this pulley. But it is on E85 right now. So once we do this race with the C7 and all that stuff, we're actually going to put the truck on pump gas 93. So whoever wins it can come pick it up. Then you can go to any gas station. You don't have to really
Stop
worry
anywhere in the
about
way, whether you get 91 or 93, you'll get home.
Yeah. So we'll do the pump gas tune after this racing series we got coming up here with the C7. We're actually going to dyno the C7 today too. But let's make our first rip with the lower boost pulley, and then we'll decide if we're going to switch it. I mean, if it's making some good steam, you know what? We might as well just do both. Let's do it.
Guessing it's going to make right around 620 to 630.
Only get fifth gear because if you go faster than that, you can sling a drive shaft out. Even though it's an aftermarket drive shaft,
We don't want to risk it for the biscuit.
we'll just do fifth gear.
Oh my Lanta. 765 horsepower, 695 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, you just got to guess. Can't even look. You can't even look.
It made the pull so fast. I was like, that had to be pretty solid. 625?
That's what I guessed, and it's a lot more than that.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense because the tuners are telling us this truck's making like 600 something. And
Yeah.
I'm like, this feels like almost 800 horsepower.
Yeah.
Oh my God, 765 horsepower.
I literally said before you started the pull, I was like, it's going to make like 620 to 630.
Dude, 765 horsepower.
Look how much
695 torque. Look at the torque, it's
Yeah,
instant.
it's
Made 765. And normally our dyno reads low. Like,
yeah.
I don't know if we should put the other pulley on now.
Yeah, I think we're good.
That's way more
That
power
other pulley,
than
if I had to guess now, that other pulley is probably 820, 830.
yeah. Oh my gosh.
Insane.
Now
dude.
I'm a little
That
concerned,
is
honestly.
that is super impressive. 765 horsepower.
I'm a little concerned, honestly, because like, hopefully the pump gas tune just like knocks the heart out of this thing and brings it down to like low 600s, because that is a lot of power. For
The pump gas tune is probably going to knock 100 horse off it.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to data log it too. Send it to the tuner. So, I mean, I guess let's put the other pulley on, see what it picks up. We might as well. We're here, and then I can get a data log for the tuner before we go racing the C7 all the way down the track. See, the problem is the freaking C7 makes 1,000, but this 10-speed transmission is so good that that's enough power to beat it or be close. So I'm really curious how this race is going to go down. But let's switch to pulleys and find out. Sam, what'd you find in there?
I was actually just looking
Some
this,
hidden horsepower.
there's a lot of hidden horsepower in here that I think we're getting ready to bring out.
That's what we're all kind of wondering.
Like, where was that stuff hid at?
Yeah. All right, guys, off with the brand new pulley we just put on and back to the old party pulley. You can see this thing's got a few more miles on it. Just throw the other one away.
Yeah, I just got to trash.
Okay. You're done. So this is the pulley that was on this engine for years. So really, I mean, it should be well within a healthy range to run the engine if it's lasted that long. So might as well put it back on. 4 easy bolts, and you can be on your way to straight ripping.
More power.
Here we go. Ready? Little more boost for the blower. All right. Let's go. This thing rips, dude. I texted the tuner, and I was like, bro, what the hell? And he goes, welcome to the dark side. I'm like, man, we need a coyote in our life.
I am not a Ford guy at all, but that is super impressive.
It's really good.
4-inch pulley that makes 765 horsepower.
I know. That's pretty spicy.
God, 102 horsepower gain from that. You just shut her off. I'm unstrapping. You're done. I'm unstrapping it.
Dude, let me see the numbers. 867!
That's a
Brother!
100 horsepower gain and 100 foot-pounds of torque gain just from changing that pulley.
Holy Toledo!
Dude, look at that.
867, 786.
And look, it's instant. Just
That there's a little spicier than I thought this truck would ever be able to do.
and that's hot too.
Yeah, it's after the other pull. Golly. I mean, jeez. I'm impressed.
I'm super impressed. I mean, look at this.
Golly, dude.
867 horsepower.
But I just don't understand how you can take a bone stock engine, no camshafts, no nothing, bolt a supercharger to it, and it can make those numbers. And it doesn't sound like it's struggling. Like if you put a turbo or a blower on a stock LS without changing the camshaft, it would be dying to make that much horsepower.
Yeah.
867. It would be dying through an automatic. It'd be
you would need a camshaft.
struggling its life away to put out 870. There'd be oil coming out of every crevice of the engine. I'm freaking just.
Boy, you got 4 of those camshafts,
Yeah,
and you got to
yeah,
do
we
them
got
oil
4.
pump. You got to do them oil pump gears.
You gotta do the oil pump gears up front, but you don't gotta like go crazy. That's for sure. Okay. All right. Well, let's get it off the dyno.
You're done.
We've seen what we had to see. We'll get the C7 in here. I just want to make a rip, make sure that thing's running good before we go doing long pulls down the drag strip this week. Jeez Louise. I guess it's up to you guys. If you guys think we should put the bigger pulley on, turn the boost down to race the C7, we can. But if everyone unanimously is like, leave it turned up to race C7, we'll just leave it like this.
We already know that answer.
I feel like everyone's going to say that, but
Leave it turned up.
We'll leave it in the comments. But let me get the C7 brought back here and we'll try it out. Fresh off the dyno.
Yeah? What'd you make? 867? That's with the smaller pulley on it?
Yeah, we went down to the 3.5-inch pulley.
Just look at the differents. The 4-inch.
Yeah, 765 on the 4-inch.
Wow.
Picked up
100
100 horsepower. Just by going with one pulley. Guess
What's
how
the
much?
speed?
Now
How much difference?
it was in 5th gear.
Yeah, how
so
much boost? Oh, okay.
that
that's
can
a lot.
inflate it a little bit, but not
Wait,
a
what's
lot.
1 to 1? 4th?
7th.
7?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, 10 speed.
It
Yeah.
goes
It's a little engine. 300 cubic inch engine with 12.5 pounds of boost.
281.
Shoo-wee.
Yeah.
Holy Toledo.
She's bad to the bone, dude. Okay, guys, so sent the data log to Lund Racing. He looked everything over. It all looks good, but we've got a new tune-up in the truck, and it's a little bit different. So the truck will actually now be leaving in 2nd gear all the time. Because if you leave in 1st, it's so short, it kind of jerks the truck, and they found that just leaving in 2nd is way smoother, which it really is. It's so much better. And he also added on a new feature where if you're roll racing, you can pull the truck down into manual M, and then You just leave it in M. You choose your gear either there or via the paddle shifters. And whatever gear you choose, you can floor it. It'll go up and then auto shift from there, even when it's in manual mode. So it's awesome for roll racing. You can downshift to the gear you want, floor it in manual mode, and it won't, you know, try and choose a gear on its own. All right, so let's go up to 3rd gear, 4th gear. And now it should hold in 4th on its own in manual mode. If I floor it, it's gonna auto shift. That is sick, dude. Ultimate roll race ripper. And then check this out, guys. Just put it back in drive. Goes back to all 10 gears. It's gonna upshift. There it is, 9th gear. I think the C7's got its work cut out for it. This is gonna be a pretty hard truck to keep up with, but I don't know. C7 makes more top end power, it just doesn't make the torque this thing makes, and it's manual. But we're going to get the C7 right now. We'll slap it on the dyno and make sure everything's good. You know, guys, I'm glad that I decided to give this truck away before we started doing all this stuff with it, because I want to keep this truck so bad. More than any other giveaway car, even the Marauder. This thing is so sick. Bro, I need some tires. Do we have any like drag radials? No, if I spin, I'm done against that truck, dude.
Yeah, I mean, even if you hook, I don't think you got enough.
No, I think I do. I need a little bit more tire, because if I spin once, I'm done. So I don't know if we have those 18s.
We don't have, oh, you want to put a different rim on it?
If I spin, like, I'm done. I butt dynoed the giveaway truck on the way home, and then picking this up, I was like, oh, jeez.
If I lose traction, I'm definitely getting
I'm done, brother.
It's going to be a race. If you hook, it's going to be a race. But if you spin, it's going to be a gap.
Yeah. Problem is, this thing just doesn't make the torque. You gotta keep it real high up in the RPMs. The 10-speed in the truck is just
10-speed does everything for you.
it's a cheat code. If I had a 10-speed, I'd be good.
It is. Putting some mileage on that dyno today.
It's good for it. You know, the old dyno com, dude. It's just out here ripping, pull after pull. It's been solid.
Yeah.
Probably been a year now. Let me show you what real horsepower looks like, Jackson. Show you what them Chevrolet bald eagles can do.
Full bolt on with only a blower.
Yeah. You want me to roll it?
Horsepower, 714 foot-pounds of torque. Look at that, 968 horsepower. Is that it?
What did it make?
Huh?
That it? What do you mean?
No, just kidding. 968 horsepower.
Oh, 968?
Only 100 more.
I feel like the clutch might have slipped.
It definitely smells as if it slipped a little bit.
Clutches don't like dynos.
I can tell you this, a lot more exciting on the dyno than that F150.
Yeah, along that. Well, also, I'm all the way up in 4th gear, which is way more mile per hour than the F150 had when it was in 5th gear. Because 1-to-1 in the F150 is 7th gear. This is 4th gear. Definitely not making another pull, because it does smell like clutch in here. Did you see the torque?
Yeah,
714.
But look at that.
Weak, dude.
Exactly 100 more horsepower
the way it sits. And that's pump.
Yeah.
You're only on pump 93, right?
I'm on pump gas, so that's my
With your method
that's my
injection.
excuse. You know, I got lower torque, higher horse torques, stick shift, and potentially the clutch does not slip on the street. I'll tell you that much. So when we're at the track, it shouldn't be a problem. But the dyno, it's kind of a weird load thing. I don't know. Clutches just hate them, but I think she's good.
Do you think 100 horse torque is enough to overcome though?
Oh, that's true. It's only 100.
Dead at 100 horsepower.
I think I'll be all right. I mean, I got more horsepower, and I can definitely. Oh man, I don't know, because that thing's gonna be in power the whole time.
It's gonna be.
I might get gapped. I'm starting to have a feeling that C7 might get gapped, but we'll see. We'll see. When
it's
we get
gonna
to the
be a
track.
drag
So,
race for sure.
When we get to the track. So guys, the drag strip has a big event going on this weekend, so we can't do any roll racing yet. But early next week, we have a roll race day set up. I think we have a Supra. We have a Hellcat powered truck coming now, local guy. The F150, the C7. I think the Boosted Boys are bringing something, so we got a little roll race day coming up. And that video is going to be a banger, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching Do It For Dale. We'll freaking see you later.